Hey guys, Gavin Gear here from UltimateReloader.com. I'm back with Eugene Baker here at the Colorado School of Trades. We're gonna head inside and talk to some of the students about their experiences here at the college. Let's go.
How's it going, Gavin? I'm Christopher Murphy.
I'm Garrett Hendry, nice to meet you.
I'm Sophia Carter.
My name is Ed Light.
Nice to meet you, Ed.
Nice to meet you, Gavin.
What is it that brought you here to the Colorado School of Trades?
I spent the majority of my adult life in the military, and I retired, went back home to northern Michigan. I wasn't ready to just settle down and fish every day the rest of my life, hard as that might be to believe.
Yep.
I still wanted to be a contributing member to my little tight-knit community up north, and you know, the culture up there, I grew up with guns. It's second nature to have guns, and I think in today's world it's important to have someone that actually knows factually how to keep a good running gun, a safe gun, and someone who has some notion of the way our culture is evolving and the importance of having safe, reliable guns provided by people that know what they're doing. So, you know, looking around at all the options, gunsmithing was a natural progression for me.
I think it's interesting that a lot of folks that go into gunsmithing through schools are either at the very start of their career or at the end of their career. Because like you said, you don't want to just sit there and fish all day. And if you can do something that's fun, you can contribute to your shooting sports community and all that, that's awesome. Great.
Well, I've had a passion about firearms since I was probably 12, 10 or 12. I joined the military back in 2019, so I got a bunch of experience with firearms there. So my passion just grew even more than it was already. Once I got out of the military, I started looking into the School of Trades.
Actually, it was your videos.
Oh, nice.
Saw a lot of gunsmithing on your channel and was like, oh, I really like that. And I wanted to kind of get into the same idea of precision and do that in every aspect of machining. So like, well, I can either try online, which I know I'm not good at, or come to a physical school. Physical school turned out to be the absolute best option in my opinion. I got to learn machining, got to learn a lot of cool things about firearms and working on firearms here.
Well, I started shooting competitively, shooting cowboy with my family when I was about 10 years old, and I just loved shooting, loved the community, and really loved guns. So my shooting coach actually mentioned this school one day. He was like, if you're really serious about this whole gun thing, you might look that up. And I researched the school and fell in love with it, toured it about a year before I enrolled, and so now I'm here, and I love it so far.
Nice. And how long have you been in the program?
About two to 3 months.
Okay, so you're just getting started then. And they start with just the basic fundamentals. Like, have you been polishing and doing that kind of stuff so far?
Yes, so we started making our own tools. So you make your own tools like a Model 12 wrench, a depth gauge, stuff like that, a recoil pad fixture, and you make that with files, and you have certain tolerances you have to file and polish to, and you have a grading criteria, you have to polish to a certain grit, finish, and different things like that.
Here at the program, what has been one of the biggest highlights that stood out to you?
To this point, the culmination of all the skills we learned in basics and moving on through the program, getting me right here to these lathes, actually mating a precision ground squared and true barrel to a squared and true receiver, providing a gun that's going to shoot accurately and safely, reliably, repeatably. You know, that's a big thing to me.
Was machining something that you had hands-on experience with, or is this new as a part of the program for you?
I got turned loose on a Bridgeport, you know, just to play on it as a teenager.
Right.
And then I grew up, and you know, decades pass between that time and actually seeing one again.
Right.
So I played on one with no formal training and no instruction, just I figured out how to turn a crank and make it move. And so the first formal actual, here's how you really do it by the book, has been right here.
Right.
The biggest highlight has definitely been machine shop. I've gotten to test out the machines. I'd never really messed with any lathes or mills beforehand.
Yeah.
I picked up on it pretty quick.
It's pretty fun to make stuff, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun to be able to make your own tools, make your own
Yeah.
pieces. I actually just finished making a compensator for a pistol.
Very cool.
Working on Milden or drawing up a blueprint for a muzzle brake now for a rifle. So
awesome.
It's definitely exciting and a lot of fun and a lot of knowledge.
Have you played with CNC yet?
I did a little bit with CNC. Here at the school, we get a little bit of practice. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more with it, just because the opportunities and the stuff you can do with CNC and the computers is way beyond what you can do on a manual lathe or a mill. So.
One of the biggest highlights would probably be building my own rifle. My first one was awesome. And then working on it and slowly building it and testing it and doing all the after building work to see how it does. And then all the knowledge that the instructors have is just astounding. And especially Mr. John, who does 1911s, and I love that.
Oh yeah, talk to John.
So,
what a character, huh?
Oh yeah. But amazingly knowledgeable person, and I took his class with the 1911. It was just a great experience.
I'm most excited to start working on customer guns from our repair shop in design and function, because I'm just really looking forward to that, because I want to have my own shop one day. So.
Yeah, I think it's great that there's the shop there. You never know what's going to come through the door, and it's a great practical way to think on your feet, right? Oh, we got a new project here. What are we going to do? Get some ideas from the instructors, make it happen. That's the real world when you do get your own shop. You know?
Yes.
After this, what are you thinking to do with the skills that you've learned here?
Ultimately, end state, I'd like to be a sole proprietor of a small hometown brick and mortar gunsmith shop.
Yep.
But noting that my emphasis is going to be on building highly accurate precision bolt guns. That's where I want to, that's the lion's share of what I want to do. I want to provide an affordable location for my local tight-knit community, as I said before, to bring their guns and have them serviced, repaired, whatnot. But my emphasis is definitely wanting to be on precision bolt guns. But backing up from that, I believe it's a wise move to take some more mentorship after leaving here by someone who you would consider a master in the trade. Get a little bit more instruction until you're comfortable. It's not, getting turned out into the wild right away might not be the best idea for some people. I mean,
Are you going to take Gordy's class?
Oh, I've already spoken with Gordy, and
good.
He encouraged me to, as soon as I get out of here, give him a call, and we're going to, hopefully this March coming up.
Cool. Well, I'd love to help you as well, remotely, in any way that I can, because we have a shared passion here.
Right, I know, trust me, you're on my radar.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Ed.
Thank you, boss.
Well, I plan on tracking down and trying to find a job with a experienced gunsmith or machinist relating to guns, work with them for a little while, so I get some more experience, get more knowledge, and try and get a name built up for myself.
Yep.
And then eventually I want to start my own shop.
Very cool.
I don't know if it's going to be big enough for multiple lathes or big enough for a couple employees, but I at least want it to be small enough and beneficial enough for me to be able to build something.
Yeah.
So
one step at a time, right?
exactly, one step.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Gavin.
Well, I've got a friend down in Florida who has a shop. I was going to work for him for a few years just to get experience under my belt and learn a little bit more while in the trade and not quite being everything myself immediately. Just helps me build up to the knowledge where I'm confident I can run my own shop and be good to go and not worry about the ATF and all of the other regulations and be confident.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, good luck, Garrett.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
I'm in love with cowboy shooting. That's my favorite thing to do. And I want to open a shop that is specifically for cowboy guns.
Cool.
So like lever action rifles, your double barrel break open shotguns, revolvers, different things like that. I love antique guns. So I really want to open my own brick and mortar shop somewhere, but then be able to travel to different matches and go and set up at a match. And if somebody's gun breaks during the match, which happens a lot with the old guns, and be able to fix it for them.
That is really cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Sophia. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
Well, that was fun. Absolutely. I'm really impressed by what these students are capable of, and I'm really excited about the program. I think this is a really great career opportunity for a lot of people.
It really is. It really is.
Yeah. Good job with the program, and we're going to have a lot more content here on the channel, so you're going to want to make sure that you're subscribed with notifications. That concludes this video, and that means it's time to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, where we've got unrestricted content, and Instagram. Make sure to follow us on all those channels. Ultimate Reloader also has a commercial solutions division serving law enforcement, the military, and the gun industry. We have some unique capabilities, including a comprehensive suite of recoil testing and evaluation capabilities, trigger profiling, and more. If you're interested in custom rifles like what we build here on the channel or gunsmithing services, you're going to want to go to rifles.ultimatereloader.com and get on the wait list. If you want to learn lucrative gunsmithing like what I show here on the channel, including building custom rifles and Cerakote plus a whole bunch more, you're going to want to check out the Colorado School of Trades, schooloftrades.edu. Thanks again for watching.